Hey you guys, I wanted to show you this beautiful little pathway right here. It comes out of the building and it comes up here. This is kind of a back way to the cars. That little tree right there was dedicated by the leadership team. This beautiful bell tower right there rings out hymns. There's a cross right here and I'm not quite sure what it's for. I don't know if it's where you can have devotionals or like team devotionals, or bring your church up here. Look, there down there there's a swing, a little table, there's more tables, there's little what do you call those little warming pits things? Those are there. I guess it's just for beauty, and that is beautiful, isn't it? I love it. I've never walked this way to my car, so you guys are going with me, and we'll see if I'm going to be panting. Just to give you an update, some of you guys had asked me, oh, it's getting cold. Like, it was been in the 70s, you guys. If you're wondering, I wear a Chick-fil-A badge, even though I don't work in the stores, because we're here to support the stores. And so, wow, look at that umbrella, how nice that is. Look how it's blowing like crazy. Look how nice this is. You can have meetings out here, lunch out here. Y'all, we are so spoiled. I know I'm spoiled. Look at the pretty flowers. They got pansies everywhere. I hope they all make it. Now, that's a winter plant, so it should make it. But look at that one. Isn't that pretty? See, it goes over the parking deck. Okay, so I don't know, where do you cut through? You know? I don't know. It's an adventure. Oh, here's a little path. Ooh, it's all like muddy. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to be, so I'm gonna keep going. You're going with me under the trees. Look at this cute little tree. Look how it's so windy, y'all. Okay, so anyway, a couple of you had asked for an update on my dad. It's not good. It's not good. He knows Jesus, so it is good. If he goes home, he gets to go to heaven and be with God forever. And that's the most important thing. When these things happen, it makes you start thinking about your own life and just life in general and health in general. Trying to be healthy, of course. Our body is the temple of God. And what that means is we can witness to people through our body, the same way Jesus did. And so it is important, y'all. You got to see this. Here's a coyote. Can y'all see the little coyote right there? Can y'all see him? Anyway, I'm trying to see. Yeah, he's a little wooden coyote. Like picture. I think they do that to scare real coyotes away because they're territorial. So if you put that here, it will keep the coyotes should they come up through here, because there's woods over there. Now there is a big security gate so that people can't come over from the highway and stuff. But anyway, I guess the coyotes don't know that. Anyway, back to where I was. My dad is in the hospital still, and it's a tough situation, like many of you may go through. And so, yes, it is a very sad situation. And, I'm not really letting myself go there yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not allowing myself to be sad yet, because I have to be strong right now. Look at the pansies. So that was a neat little way to go to work. I'm gonna start doing that every day, because it still comes out to the parking lot, and I'm actually not quite as panty. I'm not panting as bad as I was the other vlog. Anyway, so that's an update on my dad. He has COPD. COPD, I found out, is emphysema, and you basically get it if you've ever smoked. Remember the old Indian reservation? No, that was about pollution. What was it? I think it was a guy who, I don't know, he came on, he couldn't breathe, whatever. He said it was because of smoking, and it took minutes away from his life, and it's the truth. So, it's not pretty, but sometimes I guess COPD can hit you whether you, smoked or not. So anyway, my dad did smoke cigars, and when he was a teenager, he smoked cigarettes too, so I don't know. It's still not fun to see someone you love suffer. Man, he's a good man, very good man. Came up in an era, same as Truett, where his dad died when he was young, and he had to raise the whole family himself. And he was like 8 years old, and then his dad died at 10, and his little sister died a little after that. Her name was Beth. Matter of fact, when I called him the other day, he says, "This is my little sister, Beth?" I was like, "No, Daddy, this is your daughter, Beth." Sometimes when you're in the hospital, you can go into what's called a hospital delirium. For older people, they call it sundown syndrome, but I think it can really happen to anybody. And It tends to be when it gets darker, people get disoriented from having been in the hospital for a long time. He hadn't been in there in his room. He'd been in the ER, but he hadn't been in his room a whole day before it hit him. So, and it happens every time he goes. So anyway, I am panting. I've got to get in good shape. And see, stuff like this, what's going on with my dad, makes me realize that I need to get in better shape, and I need to be serious about it. And I hope you guys do too. Some of you probably do, right? You need to give me some tips. Anyway, of course, you talk to all these nurses in there, and they tell you all kinds of stuff to do. Drink a lot of water, and take something that dissolves your fat. 3 pills you can take at night. And I'm like, you know what? It'll always be four things, same 4 things. Exercise, eat right, get plenty of sleep, drink plenty of water. It'll never be anything else, because that's how your body is made, and that is what is going to work. It's cold. Okay, this isn't good. Why is my little, hey, sorry y'all. Hello. Oh, it opened it. Oh, I'm still getting used to the fact that my new car, which I finally got, I can't remember if I told you guys, has one of those little, the little starter thing, the little engine start. Like, you put your foot on the brake and push the button, and it starts right up, and it moves my steering wheel, my mirrors, and my seat. It remembers everything. It's a 2010, it's not even a new car, and it's got all that, y'all. Is that amazing? It doesn't have, oops. Okay, so there you are. It doesn't have, I hope y'all can still hear me because you're down in a cup. I used to have you mounted on this little thing up here. My husband hated it though. I mean, he like truly hated it. He says it blocked his view. I'm like, that thing isn't 2 inches, and you're just like the periphery of your vision when you have on glasses. You don't even notice something if you make the decision not to notice it. But and vice versa, you can make the decision to notice it. So anyway, so it's, whoops, I'm back. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I'm trying to upload videos when it makes sense. Obviously, the most important thing is caring for my dad. Y'all are a relief to me from things that are sad and difficult. Doing my YouTube channel is a relief. And so, some people will drink and do drugs or buy handbags, or I don't know, eat or work out, or the best thing to do when you're this stressed out really is to stop, be alone in a room, and read the Word of God. It is so comforting. It does comfort me, especially when I choose the verses to look at, like, that are in the Psalms that are comforting, where we know that David and others struggled and God comforted them. And there's other verses like that. There's also some pretty serious, troubling things that we read in the Bible that it's not as comforting sometimes. So I do think it is important for you to pick that which is, when I'm in the stronger part of my mood or whatever, I'm certainly able to read about, like the martyrs and like the Fox Book of Martyrs or stuff like that. But otherwise, I'm not. And this is not that kind of time I'm at right now in my life. So, yeah, it's kind of difficult times right now. But that's the best time to pull close to God. It really, really is. And he's going to pull close to you anyway, because he's better than you are. He's better than I am. He always does better than we do about, drawing close, drawing near. And, but we need to make that decision to do that. He is our God. He is our comfort and our refuge. And, but sometimes one of the things that he's given me is you guys, and just being able to vlog and talk and, do silly things like talk about makeup and handbags and hair and stuff that's not as critical to life, obviously. But it's just fun. It's sort of like flipping through a magazine or watching a TV show. It's just mindless. It's nothing committed or serious. And so it is helpful. And also because I really believe you guys care. I love all your comments. I'm trying to get better about commenting back. I was really good at the beginning, and then I just got a little overwhelmed with the volume, but I don't want the volume to stop because I love you guys. I love hearing from you. So anyway, I just want to give you an update of what I'm going through with my dad, so you might understand. I'm not uploading every single day like I used to. It's temporary, and I really do. I either have a Bethy Bible devotion, a plan with me, a haul, or a product review or tutorial of some kind. I did start doing some of the food ones, and y'all said you like that, so I will do some more of those. Anyway, I'm just going to do stuff. But anyway, I better go. I need to head to the hospital, go see my daddy while I still can. So I love you guys. Thank you for all of your prayers, and give me things you want me to pray. When you say I'm praying for you, would you pray for me about blah? Tell me what, because I want to pray for you back. I want us to be in union, praying for each other and petitioning God for things. He knows what we need and what we want before we ask. He knows the desire of our heart. He knows whether or not is within His will or not, but He still wants a relationship with us to interact with Him by asking and seeking Him for the answers. So anyway, I hope that helps. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye 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 bye.